Inconsistent.
Shit off, nigga. Jesus. Jesucristo. Nigga, they're gonna block us.
That's the song Elon Musk played when he walked into Twitter.
Yeah?
No, I'm just joking.
That's so dope. He just got my vote.
Did you watch when he walked in?
With the sink.
You understand?
Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hi. Sometimes you guys refer to, I'm talking to the Maple Leaf people that we constantly talk to every fucking week on this show. Sometimes when you're telling me stuff, you're like, does he know? Like, bitch, I know. I'm just in outer space. I don't know if you think I'm like, but when he did that, I said to myself, he had the face like, I don't really want to be here. I try to renege on this shit, but...
You know why he tried to renege, right?
Because there was bullshit. Most of those accounts are bots.
Basically. He was like, your company's not worth what you're saying it's worth.
It's a freaking...
Yeah.
Wait, we had the word in the last episode. Grandstanding? No, that's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
But it's just bullcrap. Your company's not worth what you're saying it's worth. It's not what you're saying it is.
What's crazy about that is that, I was watching all these news articles going in, and I don't know if it was a clip on Reddit. It doesn't matter. And they were like, it's a company that doesn't make money. Doesn't have ads.
They don't sell. No.
They don't sell anything. And when you look at the way they're living, like the way they run their operation with everyone is like, there's a break room, there's a nap room. It's like stupid Google-fied.
Yeah.
And it's like...
And he's like, what are you doing?
What are you guys doing?
That's why he fired mad people. He fired the heads of departments.
Now, when you saw that clip of him walking in with the sink, the niggas that were holding the doors, was one of those the CEO? Probably, right? Like, oh my God, the new boss is here.
I don't know.
Got fired.
Yeah. It's funny because one of the girls he fired, she was on Joe Rogan's podcast with the owner of Twitter at the time. Remember years ago? It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
What happened?
Because they had him on because Twitter was banning people for stupid stuff. And Joe Rogan, he had Tim Pool. I don't know if you know what Tim Pool is. It was a long time ago.
That most of the time when you mention any other human name other than like you.
This is why we ask you. Do you know what we're talking about?
No. That's different. People, it's but like situations and shit. Like I get that part.
So,
but people, I could care less about people.
So they were talking.
Kanye, where you at?
So they were talking about how they banned him for stupid stuff, and one of the things that they, so I think he had Tim Pool on first, and then he had her on.
Isn't Tim Pool from PayPal?
No, not at all.
Different white person. Sorry, white people.
So you're talking about Tim Apple.
Tim Cook.
Apple? So eventually he had them both on the pack at the same time so they could talk to each other. And she was like, oh no, we banned people. Let's say if a transgender issue came up. We ban them because, they don't believe that they're men. They don't believe that they're women. And the Tim Pool was like, the fact that you're even asking that question is enough. Shouldn't be even talking about that. That's nothing to do with your platform. Freedom of speech. You're supposed to let people just talk about it. But the fact that you're banning people for saying this, you're choosing sides by that logic. You're choosing just by you even considering it, you're choosing a side. You should let the people talk it out and figure it out. Anyway, so he started firing people. Boom, 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 boom. And I was listening to some guy, and he was saying that when the day after Elon Musk took over, his Twitter account, immediately his engagement shot up.
Elon's?
No, some other guy. I forgot who the hell I was listening to. And he was saying that's because before Elon Musk came in, the previous team would hide the numbers from people. They don't want people that they don't want promoted to be popular. So they kept the numbers low on purpose. But now that those people are not there anymore, now the numbers bump up because now the actual numbers are showing. The real numbers.
So they were suppressing the influencers.
So this is a big thing that a lot of people were saying for years. And obviously Twitter's not going to tell.
Twitter.
But now it's no. Now they have
You think you should change the color of the bird?
to red.
Why was that your first instinctive thought?
Because
Tell me.
I saw a picture of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did it. I was just thinking Democrats, Republicans.
Yeah.
Because what is Elon? What would you say he is? A more conservative liberal, though?
Probably.
More than conservative.
Yeah. But this world, if you have one conservative view, you're automatically a conservative.
Yeah, no, you're done.
So it's done,
But,
yeah.
and there's no such thing as conservative, liberal, liberal, conservative. There is.
Yeah.
You could be liberal, conservative.
Yep. You could be gay, straight, all.
Oh, right. But
gender.
once you add the conservative, then you're already on that.
It doesn't matter. As soon as you touch that conservative with your toe, you're in there. You're done. You contaminated. You got AIDS.
God, in our generation, growing up, getting that diagnosis was like cancer.
Becoming a conservative. Yep. He has cancer. But so the interesting thing about Elon Musk with that whole situation, a while ago, a few months ago, maybe even a year ago, the UN, I don't know if you remember the story, the UN said that they wanted to push or make a team to get rid of misinformation online.
Right. It was called the Section 230, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So
I know. We covered it. I was trying to put you on.
So now that Elon Musk is in there, a lot of stuff is getting revealed that Twitter was helping this agenda. They were pushing it too. Like the government didn't need to force Twitter to do anything. Twitter was like, we volunteer. And not only Twitter, it was every company you could think of, even Reddit.
And the bill would basically hold these companies liable for hate or
misinformation.
And the bill would protect the user, not the platform.
I don't know about that. I know that they were just trying to get rid of all misinformation. So if you said the election was stolen, that's it. You're done.
You're blocked.
Misinformation. That's it. If you said COVID was a conspiracy by the Chinese, you're blocked.
But I thought wasn't the bill so that, because it's been a minute since this was literally last year that this came up.
Yeah.
And I sent it to the group chat with this nigga Mike for you guys. And of course I gotta ignore it because I'm viejo. It would basically mean that the companies isn't it that they're not liable? So in other words, if I say some wild ass shit and the consequences of that wild ass shit doesn't fall on the platform, they're not liable for what you said. Furthermore, what you did.
I gotta be honest, I don't remember.
I don't know if it was either. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know
know.
if the bill was for that or was it that they're exempt? Because I think they're exempt now or they're responsible now. Either ways, I feel that when it comes to like this nigga Elon Musk owning Twitter, he got the mic, son. I mean, however you want to slice it, he has the mic. And everyone is watching to see what he would do. Because I feel like the people who are on Twitter, they have a lot of opinions.
And
even more than the Facebook niggas.
And they should be able to express it. And that's the problem.
You think that is a smart move for him to charge to get the verified account, the little blue dot?
Yeah. Give him a reason way to make money. I don't know if $20 is a lot to charge. So
He literally said, I gotta pay the bill.
yeah, maybe he might have to lower it, but he should make it like, yo, if you want to be verified, you should pay.
How many users are on Twitter, you think? Couple of 100 million?
Couple 100 million, yeah, millions.
At $20 a pop, I pays the bills for a little bit.
Yeah, but not everybody's blue checked, whatever. But think about it. If you want to be blue checked, it means you're verified. It means this is definitely your account. That shows everybody else like, no, this is really me. This is not a fake account. You could trust
And when you get verified on the other platforms, it's not by your choice, is it?
I think you need to
How
ask.
did Mike Woods become verified? Before I message him, do you know?
I don't. You're gonna message him? You should message him.
I always message him. No, I message him once in a while. Actually, I was going to give a whole novela of what I think they should be doing. Because Lori quit or she resigned. She was only there for 5 years.
Who's Lori?
The black one.
No. Okay.
She was the anchor. She's like well known in that realm. And Lori quit, and you could tell some
Why
shit.
she quit or she just retired?
She says, "No, I'm evolving."
Got him.
Got him. And in the last episode, she was chewing gum, looking at the side camera, like at the producers in the background.
She didn't care.
Yeah, you could tell she didn't care. I was like, this is why I watch old school television. But I was gonna message a whole novela. I think you should put this person with that person. We need a little black here. You need a little more Spanish there. And then last night, the guy that used to be with Lori, who left, they put this like, sorry, I don't know you and I am judging you. She was like this sleazy like Latin girl. Like, what's going on here? No. She seemed like my people, but she was just too slutty with it. Like, she was acting like she's been there for years. You know, it felt rubbed off. You know, and Dan is sitting there like,
oh no. Very good. That's local.
I'm gonna catch a case.
That's local news.
That's local bochiche, yo. I swear, if I ever run into one of these niggas, I'm gonna take a picture like we did in the Star Trek convention.
No, don't ever meet your hero, guys. Don't do it.
Nigga, we took a picture with the owner of Tower Beef Patties.
I know, but still, it's going to the Star Trek convention and seeing them in person felt like I shouldn't be seeing them.
That was a mortal sin for us. Yeah. But I feel like
don't ever meet idols.
I feel like I would rather take pictures with the most random, non-famous, traditional famous. You know what I mean? Like I would. Yeah, that was like I don't know.
That's when I used to go to Urban Impact. There used to be a whole bunch of like baseball players, football players, basketball players. They would go meet. They could be like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, they look like a regular guy to me. I don't know who this guy is. He means nothing to me.
I wouldn't want to meet Jimmy Kimmel. I would love to meet Guillermo. Guillermo. I would love to meet that nigga. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really that's I think probably why I don't know like artists or famous people's names unless it's like the topic of the day.
Yeah.
But Elon Musk, so he charges $20. Would you get verified?
No, I don't really care. I don't use Twitter ever.
Word.
I think about it now, like maybe I might get on it because now it feels freer. Before I felt like if I say one dumb thing, I'm done. So what's the point? Because even though I may not intentionally want to hurt anybody's feelings, but if somebody just feels offended by it, that's it. I'm done. There's no point. I wasted time and effort using the platform because after a while you use it, you're like, oh, I really like this. I'm gonna keep playing with it, and then they kick you off. You're like, oh crap.
This is why Reddit's the shit.
That's why Reddit's the shit.
Reddit's it. Reddit's always been it though, and Reddit is like.
But Reddit was caught in that same thing.
Was it?
Yep.
How did they deal with it?
They haven't even come on and said anything about it yet.
That's the best way. Ignore these niggas.
Yeah.
You heard Marlon Wayans about White Chicks?
Oh yeah.
The movie,
this
what he tweeted, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
He was like, "I'm not listening to this generation."
No, you can't.
You really
it's
can't.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What do you?
People get offended by the dumbest thing. That's what I'm saying. It's such a dumb thing. It's an old movie. Everybody laughed about it. Ha ha ha. Whatever. It's old. Nobody cares. But now it's coming out. You know.
I basically don't tweet because I can't spell. You know, and niggas will catch me out there.
I would totally use Twitter. I tried for like a week, getting on it and messing with it. But what do you do? You follow people. You talk with them. There's so many other platforms to use. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna use Twitter.
The thing is that with
that's like me right now. I did the Truth Social thing with the basement.
Yeah.
What would I do with it? Who would I talk to?
Yeah, but okay.
The people there are weird too.
Okay, but hold up. So what makes Reddit different then?
It's anonymous. I think that's what it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
That shit is not anonymous. I got calls for my misspellings right quick.
No.
2 comments in.
But they don't know who you are. So I'm saying it's anonymous. Nobody knows who you are. Use Facebook. That's you. It says your name.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess you can use a fake name, but you'll never be verified with a fake name. You know what I mean? Reddit doesn't even matter. You can use a real name, fake name. People have throwaway accounts, and it's a throwaway account number, blah blah blah, with 10 numbers. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever.
Okay, I want to go deeper into this realm because I'm trying to identify what do you get out of these platforms, and in across the board, all the platforms, whether it's promoting yourself in your profile, your page, MySpace, whether it's that or it's YouTube or it's Reddit, there's always
a benefit,
an acknowledgement of your post,
Oh, yeah.
your thought, your image, your meme, your
There's a
video,
like or a
your
thumbs
short.
up,
There's
a
there's
heart.
always an acknowledgement of the self. Whereas Reddit hides it with this little. Have you seen the basement when they added the new emojis? What do they call those? The avatars, right?
Yeah.
When they added the upgraded avatars, our avatar looks like a little old classy Marilyn Monroe nigga. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, you're hiding behind this avatar that you created. This, it's not even a profile, right? Because you're not putting nothing. You're just creating a little with a name,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you're.
This is me, and then now you want to talk.
But even in that, you're still looking for those upvotes or those likes.
Yeah, but it's different with Reddit.
Right, because it's not your
personal.
face.
Yeah, it's not personal.
But
It's
it
just
could be personal too.
if you really wanted it to.
You want to be a bitch.
But when
that's
you
what all
see-
those bitch
when
asses. Yo, bitch asses, go to Reddit. That should be your house.
When you see people with real names or whatever, it's like weird. You say, "What are you doing here?" It's like going to the crack.
I've never ran into that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's because I don't read though.
Imagine going to the alleyway at 2 a.m. Like, hey guys, how you guys doing? You're like, yo, get out of here.
Hey, George.
What are you doing here? Get out of here. Cover your face. Jeez. Put your pants back up. You know, Reddit is different because Reddit's not. Is it a social platform?
Oof.
I guess. But,
yeah, because
But that's not really what most people use it for. You know what I'm saying? People use it more for topics and interests rather than personal stuff. There is that personal stuff. But most people like, I like the Yankees. Let me go to the Yankee subreddit and joke around with the guys there. And also, I got a Honda Civic. Let me go to the Honda Civic subreddit. I could go to the Honda Civic subreddit for my specific year car.
What of Reddit can Elon adapt to make that platform more? I mean, you think? Okay, first of all, there's like 1,000 questions with just one topic, but you think Trump will come back if he gets reinstated?
I think Trump should come back. I don't know
What
if he
you
will.
think you should
Yeah.
wasn't the question.
Yeah.
Do you think he would? Donald Trump.
I think, I don't know. That's a good question. You think Elon Musk would give it to him, first of all?
Yes.
I think so. Now, would Trump be like, all right, I'm going to stop using my own platform and I'll jump back over here? Probably not. He might jump in every once in a while to drop a little like, hey, check out Truth Social. Or this is what I tweeted out in Truth Social. Come check me out over here. He might use it as an advertising platform.
What would Trump's opening line be?
I'm back, baby. That's what I would write. Couldn't keep me out. The libs. Only the libs. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of people that
The
got
bird
kicked
was
off.
always red.
There's so many people that were kicked off of Twitter that they should be let back on. I don't see why you would kick anybody out for saying something that you don't like. It's not. That's not communication. You know what I'm saying?
I had sent a meme, and it was a Facebook, I believe, or Meta, like news posting, like notification. Hey, it's election week, so we're gonna just stop everyone from talking about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. You shouldn't do that.
Whereas before they were limiting just one side, really, and allowing the badgering of another.
Yeah.
So it's still in their favor.
But I understand why. It's still wrong. I understand why they're doing it. It's still wrong. And that's why I say it always comes down to this.
Look, what they basically said is this. This is what they did. What they did was 2 years ago, elections. 2 years before that, Hillary, the last 8 in 2008,
Yeah,
I would say. They said, we're going to say our side. We're going to promote our side. Oh, this shit got crazy. Oh, we might be in trouble. Well, if we can't post our side, then nobody can. That's what they did.
Yeah.
That was their response. And in a way, it's still promoting their side. Because they're just not, they can't really call themselves, what would you call that? What would you call that kind of freedom of speech? It's a company.
That's what I'm saying, because it's a company. It's not technically freedom of speech.
It's not. It's whatever I want. I own this.
But as a company.
Bitch.
As a
I'm
company.
watching Baking Brad and this nigga Jesse got me. Go ahead.
As big as a company is, it should hold to certain standards. And the standards should be we let everybody say what they want to say. And let everybody else figure it out. You guys talk amongst yourselves. And you guys figure out who you want to follow. If you don't want to hear that guy saying that crazy stuff, unfollow him, block him, thumbs down him, he'll disappear. You know what I'm saying? But if you like what he says, then, you know,
Bump him.
bump him. You know? The problem is people say stuff that other people don't want to hear.
Another thing that I noticed, and maybe you could correct me.
I will.
There was a lot of funny moments in our last video that we didn't get to capture. But Reddit's the only one that has the downvote, right?
I think other ones have it. Let's find out.
Name one.
Twitter.
Twitter is like on another level, yo. I don't want to give Chinese people more power.
Twitter is not Chinese.
I'm sorry, TikTok.
I'm going to open up my Twitter app, which I never use. Here we go.
Ooh.
We're going to pick a topic trending. We're going to pick the first thing it says here.
Sexy men.
And you can heart it, and that's it. There's no thumbs down here, right? No thumbs up. What Facebook has thumbs down? Instagram? Thumbs down. Let's find out.
There's an arrow up and an arrow down. I think that's TikTok, though.
Oh. TikTok. Let's see. TikTok.
I think there's an arrow up and an arrow down, but I don't know if that just means next video.
Yeah. This is none. Reddit's the one.
Reddit's the one. They're.
But Reddit also gets rid of subreddits that they don't like.
And every time you go in to comment on something, there's always like, these are the rules.
Yeah.
And just know we might cut your shit if you wild out.
And so.
But wait. Let's go back to the downvote. That in it of itself shows that they're about, say whatever the fuck you want. But just keep in mind, you might not get liked. And I don't have a problem with that.
I don't got a problem with that either. Good. That's the way it should be done. People should know, oh, I'm unpopular by saying that.
Or I'm popular because I said that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just negatively popular.
Because if you say something...
I'm Mufasa, motherfucker.
If you say something dumb and you get downvoted to oblivion and everything you get is a downvote, you'd be like, maybe what I'm saying is stupid.
Was the Mufasa the bad guy in like it?
Mufasa was actually the father that died.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking Mufasa.
You're thinking about Scar.
Yeah, that's a good bad name, actually. Good shit, Disney. Wait, so do you think Elon should throw the negative in there?
Yeah.
I think they all should.
I think if you're going to let it free speech, throw the negative in there. Put the thumbs down.
If the government is writing a bill, section whatever, and in that bill it says, I'm not responsible for this stuff. I'm not liable for this stuff. They can say whatever they want. Then yeah, put the dislike. But if I am responsible, then it's like, fuck.
Well, but the thing is, it's not... Okay, let's say Twitter. Let's say somebody posts some crazy
anti-Semitic
stuff, okay? And it's out there. It's on Twitter. Twitter didn't make it. Twitter didn't publish it. You know what I'm saying? Twitter didn't do any of that stuff. It's not Twitter's responsibility. Twitter is this. Ready? Twitter is the phone lines that me and you communicate with. That's all they are. You understand? So if I was to call you and say some anti-Semitic stuff, are you going to blame Verizon for it? You can't, because they didn't post it. We did it. You know what I'm saying? Twitter's the middle ground to us communicating. They're you know what a cockboard is? You know, like in school, they have like in the hallways that you can put pictures of stuff. Next to every classroom, they have it. Those are called cockboards.
They're not called. They're bulletin boards.
Okay, bulletin boards. That's all. Twitter.
Are they cut? No, they're not.
They made out of caulk. The thing that freaking wine caps are made out of.
That you put the sticky thing on.
Yes. So the Twitter is the board.
But in school, we call it the bulletin board.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Free education? Were you gonna say free education?
I was gonna say if you go to the store and buy it though, it's not called the bulletin board.
Go ahead, go to the store right now and ask for a bulletin board.
They're gonna be like, "What are you talking about, sir?
Go.
Get out of here." Twitter is the bulletin board. All right. The stuff that goes on the bulletin board is everybody else. They're not responsible for everybody else. They're responsible for the bulletin board. You understand?
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. So they can't legally. I can't see how they can be held responsible for anything that goes on. The problem is that when Mark Zuckerberg went to Congress and he was talking
like a robot,
he tried to take responsibility. Like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of all that stuff that nobody likes. He shouldn't have took any responsibility. Like, that's nothing to do with me. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do any of that. He could have stood there drinking his cup of water like a regular person and just been like, anytime they would have brought up anything bad that happened on Facebook, he would have been like, that's not me.
You're gonna have to reach user.
Yeah, sorry, you reach. I think you called the wrong guy.
Daniel Sanabria.
You keep asking for different people, and that's not me. He could have just brushed everything off easily, but he decided to be the guy. Like, well, our team's looking into it. Why take any responsibility for that? It's nothing to do with you. Just be like, hey, look, I'm providing a service to people, and they're using
That's
the service
that's the shit about social media. So you're the owner of Twitter, and some shit goes down, and a group of people on your platform are offended by another person's comment about their group, and then they start complaining and crying, and then they're crying and complaining, and then other people are like, oh my god, look at that group of people, they're crying and they're complaining. Why? Oh no, this person said something about them. Now I'm crying and complaining, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm just trying to make money.
Yep.
I gotta block this one person just so y'all can stay on the platform.
But that's what I'm saying. If you guys don't like him, block him. Thumbs him down. Don't even listen to his stuff.
There's no thumbs down.
Add the thumbs down. Do all that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes him. Get him out of here then. But that's you guys figuring it out. I have nothing to do with that.
You know what's in
I'll provide
the
thumbs down to you guys.
Here's the crazy shit about this, right? In my opinion, the crazy shit about that, in every platform that you looked up, there's an unfollow.
Yeah.
There's a block.
All that. Yep.
There's all of that for you. Nobody uses it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a victim because this person keeps saying and showing up on my feed. Block them.
That's like you going to their house and be like, I hate this guy's voice, and every day you go to his house. What are you going to his house for?
You know how Netflix has the video platforming, entertainment platforms, whatever. They have the like and the dislike, so that way in music, Spotify, it could start rating this shit so we could know what you're into.
Yes, exactly.
They should do the same shit.
100%.
If I disliked freaking Noel, and Noel, like in his profile, he's always talking about politics. He's always talking about Star Trek. He's always talking about the thing. Then it should be like, okay, I dislike this nigga.
I like Star Wars better. I'll follow somebody else. Star Wars movie sucks.
Or
Or
eventually the algorithm started recognizing that Jose stopped following all these Christians. He must not like Christian shit.
So let's give him some extra stuff.
Let's give him some other stuff and try to avoid these Christian profiles or Christian comments.
And now think about it.
If
If a million people start blocking the same user, eventually the guy's gonna run out of people following him. He's gonna be like a small little group in the corner that nobody pays attention to. It's just like five guys. Think about it. When we were kids,
I just got hungry.
When we were kids, how bad was the KKK out there?
Non-existent.
To
me?
To anybody. I could think. We
fuck everybody else. I was just me and my fat little brothers and sisters.
What I'm saying is the KKK was in the middle of Louisiana, somewhere deep into the forest. Nobody even thought about them. But now, because everybody's paying, we got to find out what the KKK did. Now they're popular. Everybody heard about them.
You know what bugs me out is that, nigga, have you ever met a KKK?
Never in my life.
He has to take his a new pad on. Got to put a new pad.
No. Mariah Carey texted me. She said Christmas.
She's our first fan, nigga.
She's our first fan. Mariah Carey season is here. Guys, it's coming.
It is. Fucking memes. Damn, you made me lose my track of thought. Wait, let's go back. What were we just saying about? What was the last comment?
The KKK.
It's Mariah's tits. They're just like, yeah, I never met a KKK. Never ever think I will. No care for it. Never affected me in my day of my life.
And we went to Tennessee. And we didn't meet anybody out there.
We did it.
People out there were actually nice.
Really nice.
People out there were really nice.
Yeah, we got food.
And I got there at like 3 a.m. So it's not like I wasn't out there in the hood. In the hood in Tennessee. I was out there in the middle of the night driving around. And everybody I met was great.
They definitely knew we were different.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, they're from over there, but we ain't scared of them because they're by themselves.
Yeah. Well, I guess. They let me sleep in the freaking yard.
Wow.
I didn't tell you about that?
No.
They let me pop up a tent.
You got there that early?
I got there like 3 a.m.
Bro, I was trying to get out of customs.
When I got there, they were still, they were having a barbecue, music.
I got there. It was the whole night. It was, yo.
So when I got there, I was like, hey, is there, whatever. They're like, you guys can stay here in the freaking yard. There was a whole bunch of tents. I was like, all right. I popped in my tent there, and we all just went to sleep in the tent.
So a lot of people were talking about, well, on the news, whatever. My favorite newscast, where you at? They were talking about like, I don't think people are gonna pay the $20. $20 is a lot of dollars. And then one of the other anchors, whatever, were like, I could see people paying the $20.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, first of all, I've been dying to find out how to get the blue mark.
Well, think about it. If you're Nike and you post stuff on Twitter, $20 is nothing. It's a joke to you.
Yeah, but even like Bianca Peters, even these people that are just
That's what
local
I'm saying.
newscasters,
They
they got the blue dot. How the fuck they got it?
They make $1 million a year.
Did they get it because they're on the news
No,
and that's how it's
you
verified?
can ask them.
You have wait, how?
You gotta request it. I don't know.
How do you do it?
Just freaking type it in somewhere. Google it. There's a way.
Sign language. There's a way. I'm sure there's a way,
I
but
just never looked
how
into it, so I
easy
don't care.
is it for you to say, "Here's $20"? Cling. It's not that easy. It can't be that easy.
$20 a month?
Nah, but it's not just a matter of you giving $20. You gotta like do the whole put your thing in the middle, take a picture with your ID. No, what are we verifying?
I don't know.
What
Bro.
the fuck are we verifying?
I don't know. They just need the official to know it's you. Like Dave Chappelle has a Twitter. He doesn't have a Twitter.
No.
So there's somebody called Dave Chappelle. That's not him. And there's no check mark because it's not official.
Okay, thank you. Let's follow that thought. Stay right there. Hold on. Wait, stay right there. How do you verify?
I don't work for the. You know what? Text Elon Musk. Hit him up on Twitter.
That nigga's enjoying all those free candies
He
and
just-
gluten free.
He just landed 2 rockets. You saw it?
No,
It's
my
awesome.
nigga.
Yeah, 2 rockets.
You
You know what he launched it for?
what?
The Space Force.
Trump is coming back, nigga. Trump is coming back with like a hard on. All right, so my suggestion to him is, and I'm glad you brought this topic up, bring the downvotes, bring the dislike, let voices truly be heard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let people get, you know what we're missing in social media?
Trump.
Feed.
Bring him back.
I was going to say feedback, but yeah, that works. He's full of feedback. Yeah, I would definitely say bring the dislike
I think
button.
at minimum, the dislike button.
Start there.
Start there. All right.
Start there.
Elon Musk, you heard it here first. Bring the dislike button.
And make it like an upside down to be inventive, bro. You got shit flying into
Make
space.
it a red bird. When you click on it, it's a red bird.
That's what's crazy about that, and I feel like the conservatives would like that too.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, yeah, red bird that.
We're gonna red bird the shit out of you. And that's it. That was perfect little segue of your camera almost fucking up. Yeah, social media. And they should add the dislike buttons to every other platform.
No. Let the platforms suffer. Let Elon Musk win. I hope Twitter explodes. I hope it becomes better than what it used to be. Just to show everybody else, like it doesn't matter. Or your little company policies you have talking about, you can't talk about this. None of that matters. People want truth. People want conversation.
Think about how everyone is hanging on to this nigga's every word. Think about that. You're Elon Musk right now. Anything you type and send, people are like hanging, waiting for you to tweet. That's dope. Yeah. That's power.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, like I said, he landed 2 rockets today. Last week he bought Twitter. This guy's doing everything. He's doing everything.
Wow. You heard of the asteroid that they want to try to land on and like recover. If they were able to recover the asteroid, it has enough minerals to make every single human being on planet Earth billionaires.
That'd be dope. Yeah, but then money wouldn't mean anything. It'd be Star Trek. We'd do big credits.
Credits? Vouchers?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the Star Trek, it's credits.
It's credits. And they're like this?
Platinum. That's it, Elon. Bring it back.
Word.
Save the world.
Redbird.
Right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yo, what up, everybody? If you like what you saw, please click on some of the video links on the side. And please support our channel by liking, subscribing, and leave a little comment. And maybe we'll respond back to you. And hopefully, you'll be a guest on our next episode.
I was lame and I was spewing disrespect. Turn to God to disinfect. That's worth to Trump. Now let's inspect to interject on what the youngest spitting. I'm spitting for where the sacred texts are given.